What's next for Cristiano Ronaldo? Portugal suffered a 1-0 loss at home to Spain. No one expected that. Honestly, me, with the squad depth that Portugal has, I didn't expect that either. They have 3 to 4 players at every single freaking positions, and no player is lesser than the other for every position. They're all top notch, top quality, but they failed. What's next for Ronaldo? What's next for Portugal? We'll find out after this intro. Hit it. Welcome back to Humble Discussions, and today's topic: Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo, and everything around the hype that has been created in a negative manner around Cristiano Ronaldo. Firstly, this is not a biased video. I personally love Cristiano Ronaldo. I have been to Madeira just to watch and see places where he was born, his museum, his hotel, and everything else that surrounds Cristiano Ronaldo. I was there to witness it. I went there, and not a lot of people can boast about it. It's a small town, a small island, and I have been there personally, and I have loved every bit of it just because I'm a fan of the person, right? But this video is something different. This video is about what's next for Ronaldo. Is he aging? Is this the time? Is this the twilight of his career? Is this where it all ends? We'll find out. We'll find out in the next 5 minutes. I'm going to try and speak my heart out. Firstly, Messi, amazing player. What an absolute beast of a footballer. He did not have a great last season. He came back. He proved his critics wrong. He did great for his club this season. He's doing great for his national team this season. He has a lot of goals, a lot of assists for both, for his club PSG, for his country Argentina, and he's been at the very top notch performances, man of the match performances, free kick goals, open play goals, everything. He has it all right now. Everything is going well for Messi. For Ronaldo, he's missing open nets. His shots have become weaker. We have not seen a shot that hits the back of the net for the longest. And do you think that if Ronaldo is happy about it, do you think he's satisfied about it? This person who throws his armband away, do you think he's satisfied with himself? We are questioning him for being the player that he is now. What about the player that he was a season ago? Do you think that transition that happened in the 2-3 months time, that is how he would want himself to see in the next in future? Would he have imagined that he would be this player where he is not being able to put in performances day in and day out? And will he be satisfied with himself? Just imagine, he has close to $1 billion. One of the richest athlete in the world, and I'm not even kidding. One of the highest paid footballers in the world at the age of 37, and he's still playing at a top tier Premier League club. Will he be satisfied? Why would he join a Premier League club if he had no ambitions? Why would he join a Premier League club if he did not want to compete at the highest level? We don't have answers to it, right? Because right now what we are doing is raising fingers at Ronaldo, right? And there are times like these where even I question that whether he should be deemed fit to start for Portugal when they have players like Diego Jota on the bench, when they have players like Rafael Leao on the bench, when they have players like João Felix, who doesn't even get a proper call up. They have players like Neto. They have players like Guedes. They have players like Andre Silva, who don't get chance to play because Ronaldo is there. But do you think it is justified that all the hatred that is coming to Ronaldo at this point of time is because of that one performance that he displayed against Spain. No, it's not. It's about the cumulative of the 6-7 games that he has played the entire season. He's not been playing his best, and trust me, as a fan, I feel bad. As a player, he feels terrible. He is devastated with himself. A player who can't score goals and who has made his entire career about goals, right? About winning trophies, about breaking all records in front of him, about individual records, about team records. He has done it all. He feels bad as well. What do you think he's in the team for? What do you think his idea of being in the team about is? He wants to win. But right now he's been held back by a lot of issues. The first thing, he's not getting enough game time for Man United for whatever reasons. He asked for his transfer. He fell out with Ten Hag somewhere or the other. Ten Hag doesn't, favor him as much as he would want to. He's rusty, right? And we can see it on the pitch. But does that take everything away from the player that he is? Do you think 2 months time or 2.5 months time is enough for a player to show that his career is over? Just a 2 or 3 months time. Why are we not backing the player that we love? Why? You know why? Because we are in a generation that feels short-term results are the way to go. And that's same with a lot of things. Sir Alex Ferguson managed United for over 20 years. Do you think a manager would last for 20 years even if he's performing at the highest level, even if he's giving trophies in and out? Will he last at one club for 20 years? He will not. Right? He will not. And that is how our perception has become about a player, about a manager, about everything in football. They have short careers. Ronaldo is, of course, approaching his twilight. He's 37. He has maybe a couple of years to play. Maybe. I don't know what his idea of of appearing at the 2024 Euro is. He did say he want to play, but he needs game time, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to get that at Man United. It hurts me to say this, but Ronaldo right now is in a bit of a puddle. But the only person who can take him out of the puddle is he himself. He has to introspect himself, and he's working on himself as we speak. He called in Jordan Peterson, one of the most renowned personalities in the world, who talks about mental health, who talks about social situations, and he reached out to him for help. He was depressed that he lost his son, unborn son. He has had a tough time with his family last season. He did not get his transfer out of Man United that he wanted for the longest. So he has had a tough year in whatever way possible. But that does not take away from the fact that he's still not performing, because with Ronaldo, with players who have set standards that high, we have always expected them to be playing at that level 24/7. And that is what is causing the hatred and the downfall of Ronaldo at this point of time. I sincerely hope he gets playing time somewhere or the other. We have so many competitions coming up in England, which is like Carabao Cup, which is like FA Cup, which is like Europa League, which is Premier League. He gets game time here and there and tries to get the rustiness out of his system so that he can come out and perform at the highest level for Portugal in the World Cup and prove all his critics wrong. Because right now, Messi, the never-ending debate about Messi and Ronaldo. Messi has had a great season and he's having a great one as we speak. And for Ronaldo, who loves competition, he will not like this at all. He has to buck up, and I am sure at some point of time he will. And I just spoke straight facts about whatever is happening with Cristiano Ronaldo. If you want to support him, you do. If you don't, you don't. But I just want to end this video by saying, just like you and me, who are fans or who are not fans, who want to troll him or who doesn't want to troll him, he feels bad about it. A player of that caliber, if he can't perform at that level, he does feel bad about it, and he's even more devastated than you and I am. That will be it for the video, guys, and we'll come back with more videos, more breakdowns, more football, more movies in the next one. Please consider liking, commenting, subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.